For 2 days in a row, Congress Member of Parliament Rahul Gandhi shooting at the journalist, the messenger that apparently questions he does not like that are being asked at him. Today again, speaking just outside the Parliament, Rahul Gandhi snapped at media persons, and this time even questions were not asked to him but directly taking a jibe, literally stating, and I quote here, Sarkar Ki Dalali Jibe. Just because there were questions put on him, whether it was lynching or disruption in the parliament, losing cool for the second day in a row.
ये एक आइसोलेटेड इंसिडेंट नहीं है। प्रधानमंत्री उस मंत्री के बारे में कुछ नहीं करते हैं। ना मीडिया अपना काम कर रही है, ना सरकार अपना काम कर रही है। रियलिटी ये है, तो इसलिए पूरी की पूरी ऑपोजिशन एक साथ आई है। हम ये मैसेज देना चाहते हैं कि जो किसानों के खिलाफ, हिंदुस्तान की आम जनता के खिलाफ किया जा रहा है, उसको हम एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे।
आपने एक ट्वीट किया है थोड़ी देर पहले।
थैंक यू भैया।
आप भैया
डाइवर्ट मत लो। मैंने आपको बोला देखिए, सरकार की दलाली मत करो, डाइवर्ट मत करो।
आपने एक ट्वीट किया है थोड़ी देर पहले।
थैंक यू भैया। आप भैया डाइवर्ट मत लो। मैंने आपको बोला देखिए, सरकार की दलाली मत करो, डाइवर्ट मत करो।
Mausami Singh closely tracks the Congress party and she's now joining me for all the latest from Delhi, from outside the parliament. What is happening here, Mausami? Yesterday he asked and responded to a question saying कि आप सरकार के लिए काम करते हो. Today he said सरकार की दलाली मत करो. And these are some very valid questions that journalists were putting to him, that are put to all politicians, and you would know that. Why is he snapping all of a sudden? Clearly will not help him.
See, clearly Rahul Gandhi has been shooting the messenger for a long time. The Congress squarely blames the media for building up a propaganda allegedly against the Congress party and working against the interest of the country. That is the accusation that Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has often heard. He was in Amethi, and that time also he said that my speech will be shown only for 30 seconds while Prime Minister's speech will be rolled out for more than 6 hours. And that's one reason, you know, this entire issue of targeting the media has occurred often, because Rahul Gandhi has repeatedly targeted the fourth pillar of democracy, saying that the media is not doing its job. Even in this speech, if you see earlier, he said that media is not showing us, while even Aaj Tak has India Today has completely shown the entire protest of the Congress party and the opposition, and Rahul's bite as well.
That's such an important statement, that Mausami, and I'm glad you mentioned it, because India Today has shown all the opposition protests, taken in all the interviews that have been recorded, and clearly at this time, Mausami, go ahead. Mausami, I can see there's a neta with you. Go ahead.
Right. We are joined by KC Venugopal, and he is actually one of the top leaders of the Congress party, the organizational general secretary. Sir, Rahul Gandhi was here protesting against the not sacking Teni, but Rahul Gandhi has repeatedly said that the media is not doing its job, media is not showing the opposition properly, even using ki Sarkar ki Dalali band karo. Why?
Exactly, that is the reason. A section of media, we have several examples of them. A section of media completely blackouting the opposition views, and they are covering up the government failure also. Usually in democracy, what we are witnessed earlier, whenever a failure is happened from the government part, the media will come forward and try to correct them by opposing it. Those who are opposing, they will give strength to them. Nowadays, a section of media we are witnessing, they are totally in government side. Whatever the failure government done, they didn't show. There is no discussion, there is no debate on that. But they are very keen to disturb opposition. That is why Rahul Gandhi is telling that, because the country like India are expecting some more independent view from media. That is not happened at all.
But do you think shooting the messenger really helps? You're shooting the messenger who is actually responsible for covering the event. You're shooting the messenger?
No. Actually, our Rahul Gandhi's point is very clear. He is not talking in a general point of view. Some media is doing their job. Some media. But majority of the media, we are witnessing, especially the visual media, we are witnessing, even in talks, even in discussion, whenever you choosing the debate for a discussion, but then we can witness that
India today has been running. We ran the entire opposition protest. We ran his. Isn't it unfair to the section who's doing the job?
He didn't told that India Today is doing. Maybe India Today is doing a good job. Some other people. Everybody will think that they are doing a good job. That can.
But Rahul is saying that we are blacking out.
No. But you have to understand. There is a prime minister. Not even meet you last 7 years. That you are not at all bothering. You are bothering when Rahul Gandhi is telling something about the media, which is correct also. You are bothering much. He is not generalizing the issue. A section of media he is telling.
So here, Pooja, Rahul Gandhi talking about a section of the media, KC Venugopal there clarifying that it's not everybody that Rahul Gandhi is targeting, but a section that is blacking out the opposition.
Well, he definitely did not mention section. He snapped at individual reporters and he's saying media is diverting. While India Today, Aaj Tak have been consistently showing all the opposition reactions and protests. Nevertheless, that's a new strategy by Rahul Gandhi. But listen in to what he said today. This is before even he was asked a question. He directly attacked at the media fraternity.
ने एक ट्वीट किया है थोड़ी देर पहले।
थैंक यू भैया।
इसको लेकर लिंचिंग को लेकर
आप भैया डाइवर्ट मत करो। मैंने आपको बोला देखिए सरकार की दलाली मत करो। डाइवर्ट मत करो।
आपने एक ट्वीट किया है थोड़ी देर पहले।
थैंक यू भैया।
इसको लेकर लिंचिंग को लेकर
आप भैया डाइवर्ट मत करो। मैंने आपको बोला देखिए सरकार की दलाली मत करो। डाइवर्ट मत करो।
This was today. Just 24 hours ago, Rahul Gandhi snapped at a reporter who asked him that the government is claiming that the disruption of the House is basically because of opposition's never-ending protests. Asked a question, but this is what Rahul Gandhi responded in return.
राहुल जी, सरकार का कहना है कि हाउस ऑर्डर में नहीं आता है, तो इस वजह से डिस्कशन नहीं हो रही है। हम हर चीज पे चर्चा करने के लिए।
आप सरकार के लिए काम करते हैं क्या?
नहीं, सरकार।
आप सरकार के लिए काम करते हैं?
सवाल पूछ रहा हूं।
अरे मैं जवाब दे रहा हूं आपका क्या आप सरकार के लिए काम करते हैं?
नहीं,
हाउस, अरे मुझे जवाब देने दो। आप सरकार के लिए काम करते हैं क्या? हाउस को ऑर्डर में रखने का किसकी जिम्मेदारी होती है? ऑपोजिशन की नहीं होती है, सरकार की होती है।